recording. Yo, YouTube. We back. Today we're gonna be checking out 10 unexplained goblin sightings from all over the world. Huh? Goblin sightings? Bro, I don't even know how to intro this shit. We're just gonna jump in, cause like I don't know what to say. Goblin sightings. I'm not reading this wrong, right? Goblin sightings. Shit, I guess.
Goblins are a terrifying entity to think about. They're tiny little creatures that are usually violent in nature and usually don't think
But
too
a
well
quality!
There have been numerous goblin sightings all over the world
This
over the
shit's so
years,
ass.
and in today's
I'm sorry,
video,
yo.
we'll go over the top 10 goblin sightings from all over the world. Ready to join the finest squad? Then make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of our interesting videos.
That's such a
ever
random
again.
like
That being said,
thing. Goblin
let's
sightings.
begin.
What the hell?
The tiny hopping goblin.
Dobby type.
One
beat.
afternoon, someone was filming a little boy playing with his soccer ball, and presumably the boy wanted to show off some of the tricks he was working on or learning. However, no one in the room
I think I've seen this
expected
video.
what happened next.
I think I've seen this video.
When the boy accidentally kicked the ball into the hallway, he appears a little reluctant to go out and get the ball. But in a few seconds, we know exactly
My
why.
precious.
The ball doesn't go very far, and the boy takes a couple of steps into the hallway. What he sees next sends a shriek of terror through everyone's spines, and in the camera frame, you can see a small creature.
You know what it is, bro? That's 6, bro. That's 6, bro. My theory's right. That's 6 little eyes trying to leave the boat. That's 6, bro. Look at her.
Terror
Her
through
taking off.
everyone's spines, and in the
Look at her.
camera frame, you can see a small
Ew,
creature hopping
she's gone.
through the frame.
Bro, it kind of
It's
looked like
too
she's like
small to
wearing
be
a hoodie
rabbit,
too. What
and
the
it
hell?
doesn't appear to have a long torso or hind legs.
It looks like she's
No
wearing the
one's
hood.
really sure
Look.
what it is, and it's only in the camera frame for a few seconds, but it's scary enough to send the little boy crying.
Hold on,
We're
bro.
not sure if he ever got his ball back or if the family stayed in that home. It could have been some kind of small rodent for all we know. The Tiny Terror.
Uh-oh.
While kids were out playing soccer at night in a quiet town in an area of Chile or Argentina, they were having fun, laughing among each other, and playing a nice, friendly game of soccer. However, when one of the boys kicks the ball over to the area with the trees, it's a well-lit area, so no one suspects anything of being over there. Once they begin walking over there, however, something appears out of
What the hell? What the hell is that?
nowhere and begins walking towards the darkness. It appears to be a small goblin-like creature wearing a robe and a hoodie. No one's quite sure what to make of the creature, and the kids begin following the creature to see if they can get a better view of what they just saw. They don't quite catch up or see the creature ever again, but the boys do leave baffled, wondering if they just saw a small person wearing a robe, and if it was in fact a person, why was it walking the way that it was? Why did it not speak, and why was it out in the middle of the night walking alone in a dangerous place?
Bro, it's just a halfling.
In plain sight.
Just chill out, bro.
In a
Halfling
rather
lives matter
blurry
too.
video, it's hard to see exactly what the people here see, but once the object starts moving, you can see it clear as day. Friends are having fun recording themselves at night, but no one thinks of the object standing right behind them against the wall, sitting in plain sight. That's
What?
because everyone assumed it was some kind of prop or toy that was left out in the yard. It's not until the object gets up and appears to move like a human that people start to become concerned. The object seems to grow legs and quickly walks out of the frame,
Listen.
sending people scrambling and...
Listen, I'm sorry, right? But if I ever see some like little shit like this, I'm not gonna get scared, bro. I'm just gonna start kicking it. Like, is that just me? Like, seeing like this thing moves doesn't scare me. It just makes me laugh because I'm like, bro, I'll just walk on you, bro. I'll just step on you, bro. Like, well, then it's a thing of like, well, just do that for like spiders. Do that for like other shit. It's like the fear, I guess, of like not knowing what's gonna happen. I guess, I don't know.
running. leaving the cameraman and his friends questioning what exactly they saw,
I'm
how they
punching
can
that little
comprehend
nigga.
what they just saw,
That
and
nigga
how
dying.
long that creature had been there. It couldn't have been the wind. It would have taken some heavy wind to blow something like that away, and nothing else was moving. What do you think it was? Did a lawn ornament or object come to life? Was a goblin hiding there the whole time watching the kids play? Or is there a simple explanation? The running goblins.
Uh-oh.
In what appears to be someone's backyard camera or security camera, it looks like another quiet night. Their backyard is lit perfectly well, and all we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some fencing, and some grass beyond the fence. However,
What the
things
hell?
take a bit of a weird turn as
Them boys
small
going
objects, smaller than the fence, begin to run alongside the fence. It's hard to tell exactly what's running alongside the fence at first, and it appears to be about a dozen objects running in unison, dressed exactly the same, with the same body type and appearance. Towards the end of the video, we can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving. There could be a simple explanation for this video. Perhaps it was a group of kids running and two of the kids removed particles of clothing to throw them over the fence, but why are they running and what are they running from? Why would two people randomly remove particles of clothing to throw them over a fence, and why did they all look the exact same?
I have a theory. It was a bunch of kids. I'll put them at like 11, 12, 13, right? Them boys sneaking out, right? Them boys snuck out. They went to go do some stupid shit. When they were doing some stupid shit, they almost got caught. They taken off. Two of them wearing these like very noticeable shit. It's like a bright green neon jacket and a fucking rainbow hoodie, right? So them boys take off. They's like, oh shit, the hoodie. They're gonna find us. Take it off. Yeet, take it off. Throw it over the fence and just keep moving. That's how I see it.
Even the clothes. Could it have been escaped prisoners from a nearby holding facility? There are so many questions to this video
That's a potential.
that just may never get answered. Out in
They're
the
like throwing the
woods.
like orange jumpsuits over.
When a video
Maybe.
starts out in the woods, you know it's probably
Goblins
not going to
aren't
go
real.
well or end with a happy ending.
I mean,
We're
maybe.
not sure exactly where
Well, no.
these people are filming, but they appear to be walking around in the woods and stumble upon an abandoned structure or perhaps someone's home. They start to approach the home and they notice something a little peculiar. They take a look at one of the pillars of the building and they appear to spot something that's truly frightening. A little creature peers around the corner of the pillar and then quickly goes back behind the pillar,
Bro.
quickly disappearing.
I'm sorry, but this is not scary to me. This is not scary to me, bro. Oh, for real? Turn the corner again. Jaeger, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what, like... It's not scary to me, bro.
While the video
It's
isn't
like,
perfect quality, it looks like
nigga,
an image of a person
get
that's
your ass
really
back in that
small.
corner, bro.
They try to follow the creature and slowly
That was like small,
pan
right?
the
Yeah, but I
camera
thought
around the edge
they
of
were
the
like-
pillar to see if they can still
like
catch a
3
glimpse
feet,
of
4
the
feet, not
creature,
that
but
small.
It's gone with no traces of anything behind the pillar. Now, this is one of those things you have to take into account, as this could easily be faked, but nonetheless, it is rather interesting. Do you think it's a computer-generated person since it looks so much like a person, or a real goblin? The Wandering Goblin.
I don't think any of this shit is real, bro.
Goblin.
If I'm being honest.
This one might be closer to a leprechaun with the broad shoulders and the way it's walking, but it's still terrifying nonetheless.
Oh, remember the
We
Leprechaun
see someone
movies?
filming from the second
Something's
floor
not
of
gonna be
what
seen.
we assume is somewhere in South America. The camera starts out with a
I
shot of
guess,
their dog
yeah.
in the film, and they quickly pan down to the floor level where a little girl is playing on her bike. She
Okay.
walks over to the side of the house to pick something up, and as she's walking back, we see a small creature that looks like a goblin or leprechaun casually strolling through as if he lives
It's
there.
just so funny,
The
bro.
little
Just
girl
kick
was
that
obviously
little...
frightened, and the image of the small creature sent her running for cover. But the creature didn't seem to react to the child screaming. It just kept walking as if it had somewhere to be. We have no idea where
God
this
has
was
some
filmed
experience
or
we don't
what
know
the
about.
outcome
High
of this
key.
video was, but it's still scary nonetheless, and we don't know if the creature was pursued or if it just disappears behind the corner like others have in the past.
Football.
The only thing we
That's
know
what I'm
for sure
saying.
is
Nigga
that
like
it
me is
definitely
punching that little
wasn't
nigga. Bro,
human.
he's getting
The
launched.
small running goblin. The video starts out
All of these
harmless
are like
enough. We see someone
I seen this.
filming their child.
I seen this video. This is old as shit.
Everything a child does is precious, and
Send them
parents
40 feet, I'm
certainly
saying.
like to overdo it when it comes to sharing moments of their children and their actions, even if the child's just sitting there doing nothing. We don't really get a hint of anything being wrong until a few seconds in, when out of nowhere, this small creature appears to be running for cover. The small creature runs behind what appears to be a stand or table. Even the child catches a glimpse of the small creature because he looks under the desk to see if he can spot him again. We're not sure if they ever caught another glimpse of the creature, and the child couldn't seem to find it either.
The kid doing that kind of makes me wonder.
On camera, but we can definitely tell you that it didn't seem human.
Okay.
It seemed rather quick for its small size.
This kind of just looks like someone took footage of an Olympic runner or some shit, or like some like figure from like movie, and just fucking just like chrome keyed the shit out of it, and just like pasted that bitch there and just like that's what it looks like to me. Again, I don't like being the person like, well, according to scientific facts. It's just like, bro, it's like, you know, it's kind of not scary. Like, it's just
size. The creature looks kind of green or
goblins
brownish.
are just weird,
it looks
bro.
like it's balding and almost looks like an alien.
An alien.
The sideways moving goblin. In a grainy security
bro, just looking at it made me laugh.
Or a hallway video, we're not exactly sure where this
hobbling,
video
bro.
comes from, but the video is straight to the point. The only thing we see in the image is some weird limping creature that seems to be holding something.
It's selfish to think that we're the only humanoids on this earth. Okay. On this earth, I don't think there's anything close to what we would call like a ancestor, right? I don't think there's anything that, I don't think goblins and shits are scary. Just society making them seem scary. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I don't think goblins are real. I don't think they're real, right? Aliens, on the other hand, I very much believe are real. I think aliens are like at 100% a thing, 100,000% a thing, right? But goblins? You mean to tell me that there's some sort of secret society of goblins somewhere? And that's selfish for us to think that. Maybe that's kind of some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
Something in its right or left hand. We can't tell if the back or front is
never know.
That's
true.
And it
That's
appears
true.
To be
That's
limping
true.
as it moves to the
You're
right
right,
of the
though.
frame.
You're right.
It
I was messing with
moves
you.
as if it's a doll that's being strung
Like
along
fairies?
in perfect rhythm, but that would take some serious coordination to pull off, which makes us think it's not so much a doll as it is an otherworldly creature that can't be explained by science.
Okay, but goblins don't live in the ocean, right? To our knowledge, correct? Goblins don't live in the ocean, right? Mermaids, I'll be 50-50 with you. Mermaids, sure. Water fairies that like live underwater, sure. Now, if there's some sort of underwater goblin, sure. But if we're just gonna say goblins are real, bro, I don't know. No.
Perfect rhythm, but that would take some serious coordination to pull off, which makes us think it's not so much a doll as it is an otherworldly creature that can't be explained by science. Or is it? There's really no information available on this thing that seems to move with other than that the video footage is a little grainy and it doesn't look like anything logical we can identify. Spider-Man Goblin.
Uh-oh, the
This
Green
is
Goblin?
another one of those incidents where we have no clue why this person was filming, or
Speaking of that,
saw some.
Bro, have y'all seen the trailer for Spider-Man? That shit look kind of good. That shit looks fire, bro.
Before the video we see to get them to start recording. What we see
that
is
shit
a
looks
quiet residential
fire.
neighborhood and an apartment
That looks
complex.
so good, bro.
Everything seems rather quiet and no one's outside, but then we see this shadowy-like figure appear and start moving in between windows and in between the apartments. We're not sure exactly what the figure is looking for or if they're trying to find an open window. This is why you should never leave your window open at night, because you never know who or what could crawl inside.
Whoever sleeps with their window open at night.
To be rather small, and it looks
I'm
like
not gonna put negative energy out there, but
and climb along the side of the building, which is even more terrifying. It doesn't move or look like any known animal, so we can only assume that the video has to either be fake or that this was something we'll never be able to explain. A photo in a photo. One of the most crystal clear cases of a goblin sighting would have to be this last image.
Crystal clear.
We have a video that starts out as a friend filming their person who is in turn taking a picture of them.
That's a
It's
child,
not long
bro.
until we see an image of a small creature-like presence behind them.
That's
when
a
the creature
child.
starts moving, it almost looks like it's a dressed monkey, but the creature doesn't move like a monkey and doesn't behave like one. Once it gets behind a bush, it takes a minute to stop and just sits there, watching the cameraman. The people don't seem to be too frightened because they have no clue what it is. After a minute, it takes off into the wilderness to never be seen again. Do you think any of these goblins were real, or did they all have simple explanations?
Yikes, bro. Just yikes, bro. Some legends say never accept anything from fairies because if you do, that's allowing them to come in your home and give you random things. So it's always a flat out no. Also, don't tell them your name. Where y'all finding this information from? Y'all just like searched up the like fairy handbook and just you know, the strict fairy rules, the fairy guideline. Like what the fuck? Anyways, do y'all think goblins are real? YouTube chat, Twitch chat is like, yeah, bro, goblins, yeah, bro, underground society, yeah, bro. Do y'all think goblins are real? Let me know. Comment down below. I don't know, bro. Read a book. They have Dipper's journal, bro. Bro, I got Dipper's journal, bro. Let me search this shit up. Give me a second. Bro, where's my journal at, bro? Bro, don't play with your boy. Your boy drippy out here, you feel me? Your boy stay strapped, you feel me? Look. Ugh. I'm ready. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Let a fairy pull up. I'm about to... Bro, they're not ready, bro. Look at some fairy shit, right? Let me see some fairy shit in here. Because if there's no fairy shit in here, bro, I'm fucked. You know that, right? There ain't shit I'ma do when some fairies come visit me. Apparently, I can't give them my name. So I should write that down. I should, continue the tradition. I don't know if they're real or not, but there's always a possibility. Sprites are evil too. Look at your undone bed. Bro, you always on my... Bro, watch out, bro. Damn. How are you guys getting this information? They'll give you something in return for meat, but if they're not satisfied, they'll eat you. Let me write this shit down. In the blank pages of the book, you feel me? Yeah, dude, fuck. I don't have a pen. Fuck. Bro, trust me, bro. I stay strapped though. I stay strapped. No one touching me with these, bro. Goblins, fairies, unicorns, sprites. Ain't none touching me in the streets, bro.